Abushama kwabla edoba GH Nation TV so uko social media msisi dia LGBTQ trend after say John Mahama etimi ekika say about LGBTQ Abusham yenguti nsama John Mahama etimi eka
proper family values bill. If you remember, there was a court case that injuncted the speaker from forwarding it to the president, and also restrained the president from receiving the bill. Eventually, that case was disposed of in December, I think on the 18th or so. Yeah, so it meant that the injunction had been cleared. But as far as I know, the bill did not get to the president for assent, and so the convention is that all bills that are not assented to before the expiration of the life of Parliament expire. And so that bill effectively is dead, it has expired. I don't know what the promoters of the bill intend to do, but I do think that we should have a conversation on it again so that all of us, if we decide to move that bill forward, move it forward with a consensus. And probably it shouldn't be a private member's bill. It probably should be a government bill with government behind it after consultation with all the stakeholders to see how we're able to move this forward. But it leads us back to the discussion we had that if we're teaching our values in school, we won't need to pass a bill to enforce our family values. And that's why I think more than even the family values bill is us agreeing on a curriculum that inculcates these values into our children as they are growing up, so that we don't need to legislate it. And so we'll see how all this goes. And so I'm looking forward to this review conference so that we can come to some consensus on some of these issues. But I wish to thank you very much for the thoughts that you have expressed.
After say John Mahama eka sansem we ko social media so dia a man for asole atia John Mahama any NDC aban na okwa especially nipo mubo ni din anka say ye no Sammy Gorge because Sammy Gorge etime kan say me say John Mahama e be di ade na LGBTQ no wan twamo a omo mane en.
President Mahama has read the bill. It's because he's read the bill that he told the clergy that when he becomes president, he will sign the bill, because President Mahama has no problem with anything in the bill. That explanation he was given was basically what the president should have done as a lawyer in line with our constitution, because the president's decision not to have service of the bill on him is unconstitutional and shows you how reckless and irresponsible Akufo-Addo is as a president. Article 106(7) says that when he gets to the president, he must within 14 days indicate whether he would sign or not sign. If he chooses not to sign, he then has to bring it back to Parliament and then state in the memo to Parliament the reasons why he's refusing to sign and add the recommendations to remedy those challenges he sees. Otherwise, within the 14 days, he can refer it within 30 days. He can refer it to the Council of State, who have 30 days to give him advice. That's what President Mahama was saying in that BBC interview.
Now, just say, Umehana manatimi atra LGBTQ no. Abusha, a fiasco nigga so I didn't no actually and same way in someone what me a candidate in some no air then a fiasco nigga and one Ghana for be na me akasa about LGBTQ plus no ho. Nabusha, you could see in someone air coso and in summer a month for no air about LGBTQ plus any John Mahama sign or more pleasure and so on to me.
Very, very energetic on the LGBT story, ranting here and there. This is your time. Oh. Let's see the jata that you claim to be. And answer with a chicken. We are Jata opposition over power. We are chicken and when is your president going to sign the anti-LGBT law? Said ya challenge you omo a pam kaba. Edi bi aguma yefi eko kro be ma wadua be ma tantan say challenge you no she matter de be ma tantan sa. When will that bullshit end? Sam George, me busa. And governor Modras said, "A man in Nadian who kindness is a Chalidiono, Uncle Jim, Wadua, and an Etoya Semensem, the fool us on them 9 months, and woe Jimmy, and an consecutive let him. When will this stupidity end?" Is this what you want our children to be looking at? Sam George and John Mahama. This is a question for you. John Mahama, you can kneel for everybody to touch your head. By the grace of God, you can't buy it with money. And the LGBT, nobody signed another bank. It was your campaign message. In fact, at some time, it looked like we didn't have problems in Ghana. At some point, it looked like every problem was the LGBT problem. So when will this stupid cross-dressing in Ghana end? It's a question. And NDC is in control of everything. Everything is in your hands to sign it today. Today. Now, remember, no, we again now. Since you, me wanna forgive you. Me wanna forgive for me decent dresses and mema. Remember, no, me again no person me here. You must say mania. Oh dear, we just skin in our home. Cut it. It's what say dots. No dick, no brain. Champion no. I dare no champion a one on. A anti-LGBT law. And then I'm covered by it. And I did not initiate that conversation because me, I'm not homophobic. I did not initiate that conversation. I did not do the dragging. I did not do the fighting. But the point is, since the bill has been passed, and Sam George, you champion the bill, and your government is in power, why suddenly are you quiet? Bishop Ajinasari, Ghanaians are looking at you. Do your thing. Archbishop Duncan Williams, we are looking at you. Say, President Nitua, you are the prophet of the president. We know. Archbishop, when are you speaking to your man to sign the bill so that the nasty cross-dressing will end in that country? I did not champion the bill. I am just the mouthpiece of the people. And now suddenly NPP is not in government. So what the boys are doing is not problem at all. Archbishop Duncan Williams, you are the prophet of the president, and I allegedly, allegedly who can convince you Usubempa and know a fact, but me allegedly show what actually Usubempa and the Beka NDC no why are there and you've won, but when are you speaking to your president? Your Excellency Archbishop Duncan Williams, when are you speaking to your president to sign the bill? Are you happy with what is going on in the country? Are you happy? You see, people are Christians when they are in opposition. When they come to power, they forget the God that brought them to power. Master, Sam George, use that same energy. The same energy you were using last year. Use that same energy to sign that bill. Let your president sign that bill. That same energy. The anti-LGBT people sign it. God is about to elevate you. The man I'm a preacher was for the man say, Uncle officer, Uncle sign a bill, no. That man. Assemblies of God software, and one that they be are done in a ma and in a year bass, so the ever too often to do Rich branch. Assemblies of God, Rich. A honor John Mahama, His Excellency, Lordina Mahama, and in a man on bass or into that man are over friend elder. No one catch and say, a million in ye. Nothing is stopping them, nothing is interrupting them. They have the majority.
Because you Mahama or your campaign or your massive journey.
Okay.
Or meaning for a would be brave. And so campaign with your kindness or bar or best signing. Build.
Okay, so best signing and okay, on for LGBT.
They also best signing.
All right.
Okay, so best signing. But say or your meaning for and that's all what why am I so be janida? Why am I so be janida? Now some woman meaning for each other when she ano. Nanka also ka say ye beba no say abandada no ansign ya ene na wan hwia na ewu because by convention na some no say by convention na say mremu no enya de obi abetimi a kire mo say e ya pase no ka nanka ya mpa say parliament ye na dwuma nyina awie ya ka no say be sign ena obi o omkofo we interest etam de ko Supreme Court enu tina mampani antimi ansign so that's it. And Crawford Edico Supreme Court. That's a man ansigning. Was said, Yetimi establishes that. And nothing that working class answer and make sure dream is to say you because Mampeni when you mono or you be or Mampeni dada not or you be a ubumra. It is obi at the assembly court na odi hu asemwa on kaso ubumra so aka say or tobacco sign. Enti nanka was say Mampeni Mahama etimi ka kire yen se ye ba ebia na yen saye no ye behwe ne aye no foforo we die we ye book off wa be see one time but
we be see one time na opese se nyansi ye
and na so waka o say
oti ni nsusuye mu
nsusuye na o gina paso na wa bon to ase yen to aba ma obi to aba ma wo esanse wo so ba aba be sign.
Okay.
It's na afi na wo ba be bon chire mu. Dey ka de say. And dey fa nipa na board to ye no man we. Ya je nsaba na ye ya. Afi na ba bon chire mu. Yesra no. Nsam o ka ye nyina ye dey campaign nyina agu ho.
Okay.
Dey na emu odin ma aban yi ene anamo aban antimi ntu nyina odi ye campaign no.
Me aban dada.
Aban dada no. Nya dia ono dia ye campaign na so abetena konya so a. Ghana for enya rehye mudu wo nemu na omto abana ma no ejanya fe na oba bedanda no na hwe se ade no mpo no eye ade a ofo se ye ya wa ma meluzum to
sorry when ye for one
eye ade a ofo se I expire with the parliament eighth parliament no se ye sha se fofo mpo a wo se ne nibre any Sam George or Mojitu many ade no and near ma you kuchi ye research any
into one
and was said yetimi shabo say within a week or two ye baby na ba woni no assign it
thank you
say near bre pa no into one na fe na oba be ka say yan ko chire chire nkwala de na enu na hia than law.
Okay.
Hey, na sabre no nim say be church nkwala de yes Ghana friends as say Ghana hey
vaya me da say
oba sign it
ansana ofie nkane
ansana